Hey everybody, how are you all? I hope you're all well. I hope you're having a fantastic start to the week. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Elsa Morgan. I'm a wife, I'm a mum. I have a global online business, and I also am a coach to women over 40 to be able to take control of their life, recreate their careers, and build a business around their families. How are you all? I'm amazing. I'm having a fantastic year so far, and July was an absolutely cracker of a month. Today, I want to talk to you about something that is a little bit controversial. Some people in my world are not so happy about this brand new feature on Facebook, but there are many people that are taking advantage of it, and that's the @everyone feature that is available in Facebook groups. And today, I want to share with you two strategies that you can utilize the @everyone feature to be able to help you to create new leads, to spot new leads, generate conversations from those leads, and then convert them into sales. As well as that, I'll give you some pointers as to how not to use it as well, because you'll be annoying your community. So drop some comments below if you have a Facebook community and if you've been suffering from low engagement or not getting much traction, because this @everyone feature will definitely help you if you use it the right way. Because it's one thing that I've heard is a lot of people are really trying to find very innovative ways to be able to generate engagement and more interest and activity in their Facebook group. So if you utilize this, this is going to help you with that, right? So this is basically all you need to type in when in the comments or on a post in your Facebook group, literally @everyone. Let me just change my lighting. I'm so sorry about that, guys. So that's literally how you need to type it in or tag @everyone in your Facebook group. And it can be either in your comments or you can put it in a post. Okay, you're not limited, but you're limited to do it once a day. That's it, right? In that particular group. Okay. Now, the benefit of @everyone is because it literally tags everybody that's in that Facebook group. And particularly, this is really good to get people who have not been active in your Facebook group into trying to be active, to get them active, to get them all re-engaged into the Facebook community. So this will definitely help with that. But again, there are specific ways that you should be utilizing it effectively. So that way you're not seen as spammy and you're not seen as annoying. Not that that really matters, because in the scheme of things, your right people won't find you that way. Do you understand? So what would I recommend for you to be able to use the @everyone feature in Facebook, in your groups, to be able to help you to generate leads, convert them into messages, and also into sales? So number one, you can use it by generating a freebie. Now, what I mean by this is you could, depending on the market that you're in, you could generate a free giveaway in terms of a free PDF, tips, something like that. And what I would do is I'd put up a post and say, hey, I have a free PDF that outlines 10 ways to improve your skin elasticity. God, that was a bit of a mouthful. Who would like a copy? I have a free 7-day meal eating plan for those people that want to kickstart their metabolism. I have a free 5-day skin care regime for those people that want to improve their skin quality. I have a free 14-day hair makeover, routine to be able to reduce split ends and improve hair quality, right? I have a 30-day meal eating plan to help you to move towards a 5-kilo weight loss in that period. Something like that. I have a free PDF that outlines 30 different ways to generate leads by social media. So there's so many ways that you can give away freebies, and it's literally you're giving, the idea is you're providing value for your audience. You're giving up something first, right? So that's number one, is the idea behind the freebie strategy is you're providing value to your audience. You want to give them something that they can take away and implement, and they can take away and use. And the reason why this is really cool, because it will help you to improve your know, like, trust, right? Why is this important? Because know, like, trust is the currency that people actually build up to be able to buy from you. If you don't build that know, like, trust in them, they're not, they're not going to invest in you. They're not going to be able to, trust you enough to be able to hand over their hard-earned cash. So what you want to be doing is showing them how you can help them. Showing them how your knowledge can actually help them to move from where they are right now to where they want to go. And the best way to do that is through this freebie. And it's, like I said, a free PDF, a free list, a free meal plan, free calendar, something that's going to give them an opportunity to get to know you just that little bit better. Right? And so by you offering this, it gives them something that they can take away and implement for nothing. And oftentimes you want to align this with something similar that you're offering, right? Especially if you're in direct sales, network marketing, etc. Offer them free. If you're in a health and wellness, offer them something health and wellness. If you're in, hair care, offer them something to do with hair care tips. If you're in skincare, offer them something to do with skincare tips. And you're just offering something free, right? And then from there, you'll be able to generate leads. Those people that are ready to buy, those people that want this information right now, right? How does this work? So basically, anyone that raises their hand for this freebie, not only will you be sending this to them or sending them a link where they can download, either one, it's completely up to you, right? But then what you want to do is you want to extend that conversation further to say, hey, listen, thanks so much for opting in for this freebie to do with, a 7-day meal eating plan. Just curious, right? Because I have been working with many of, my clients, my customers, with a system, with a program that actually produces the same sort of result in a much quicker time. Are you open to having a look, right? If it's to do with, improving your skincare, hey, thanks so much for opting in for this freebie on how to improve your elasticity over a 14-day period with this skincare routine. Just letting you know, I've been helping many women to be able to produce similar sort of results in a quicker, shorter time with one product. Are you open to having a look? This is how you position the freebie strategy, if you were to tag it anybody. And it's literally around having an idea who's ready to buy. You're just asking them, are they open to having a look, right? And what you would be doing is, before you actually send them a video, a PDF, whatever it is that you genuinely offer, I'd be asking them the question like, okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm super excited to share it with you. Hey, tell me something. What have you been doing today? Like what sort of stuff have you been doing? So that way you get a bit more of an idea of what they've actually done to date. And you can start, collating some information, some ammunition, if you need to overcome objections, if you need to overcome anything to do with price, because you're going to know then how much time they've invested in this, what they've done to date, and that, what hasn't worked, right? So that way you can position your business opportunity, your product, whatever it is that you're doing, in a much stronger light to be able to help them this time around versus what they've done in the past, right? So that is the freebie strategy. The second way that I would be using the @everyone tag in Facebook groups to be able to generate leads is literally doing like a high engagement, or what I also call a hand-raising post, right? And this is really specific because what you're wanting in this case is seeking information about what your community actually needs, right? And what I mean by that is you could be doing posts like, hey, what is, like, this is a post that I would definitely do, is like, what is the number one thing that you need help with right now, right? And by your community literally commenting on these posts, two things are happening right here. Number one, again, you're identifying those people, right, that are ready or that need help right now. Okay, so that's number one. And by the way, when you're putting up this, make sure that you tag people as well, like tag them in the comments, or you'd say @everyone, at everyone, what is the number one thing that you need help with right now? That's like an example of a post. So not only are you identifying who needs help right now, but, and this is the hack, this is a really cool hack, they're going to tell you what it is that they need help with right now. And it could be literally anything, but more and more that, it'd be more in line with what you're offering and what the community is about. But that sort of information is priceless, because then what you can do is start producing social media content around that, around those things that they need help with, because you're going to get tons and tons of comments. And suddenly you know exactly what your community needs to be able to produce the content to increase engagement, increase community, moving around, being more engaged in your Facebook group. And the chances are is that, again, they're going to build that know, like, trust. You're going to be able to get them to see you as someone of value, and you're going to be building that know, like, trust in them, right? So again, now, high engagement posts can be anything like, hey, what's more important to you? At everyone, what's more important to you? Like right now, is it losing weight, by the end of the year? Or is it improving your skincare? Like, what's more important? And again, this is going to help you to understand what your community actually values more, right? So think about what sort of post you could put that's generic enough to be able to give you some specific information, because you're sourcing information from your community that's going to help you to identify who's ready to buy, who's looking for a solution. And number two, that information that they give you is going to be ammunition in terms of social media posts, and also as you're having conversations with every single one of those leads as well, right? So that's how I would be using it. I wouldn't be using them on sale posts like every single day. I think, that is very much me, you're looking at me, whereas this strategy is about your community. This strategy is about giving value first, or sourcing information first to give you more ammunition to do social media posts or to have conversations with them. You are wanting to know more about your community, right? And that's how I would be using it, not about pushing sales, because your community will get totally annoyed. Because all you're doing is just pushing sales and sales and sales and sales and sales. And let me tell you, people don't come onto social media to be sold to. They come onto social media to be educated, motivated, or inspired, right? And so you want to be providing value. You want to build that know, like, trust, right? And by doing that, you will have people raising their hands so you can have conversations with them, okay? Let's talk about what not to do. And I already mentioned one, like do not, right? Do not be tagging people on sales posts, because you have that one opportunity to be able to build credibility and, know, like, trust, and be of value to your community. You don't want to be using that at everyone on a sale post, right? So that's number one. So don't tag on sales posts. I mean, if you want to, if it's really that important, maybe do it every now and again. But I would be using that feature to your advantage to get ammunition, to get insight, to get market information to help you drive more value, drive your marketing strategy, social media strategy, so you know what posts to actually put into your into your Facebook group. But number three, you're also going to identify who's ready to buy, and you're not going to be doing that by that. I mean, people are just going to be rolling their eyes and going, here they go again, right? I definitely wouldn't be doing it on just any kind of post, like anything that is just really not worthy of being tagged onto, because this can totally be abused. And if you're just doing it to drive engagement, you're going to lose your people. What you want to be doing is making it about them. Always remember, you want to make the post about them. You're serving them. You're providing them with ammunition. With value. You're providing them with something that they can take away and either use, or they're giving you some feedback that you're going to try and help them with, right? So please don't use it on just any generic post, right? That is of no benefit whatsoever. Like, don't you just hate it when you get tagged onto something that's like a spammy post and you just go, why am I being tagged on this? Like, don't be that person, right? And definitely don't do it on, like a series of things over and over and over again every single day. You want to be intelligent, you want to be specific about it, and you want to be intentional about how you use this at everyone feature. Remember, community engagement comes and building successful communities is all about driving value to your audience, and that your audience can see that you're not only someone of value, but that's going to provide a solution for them. And by doing that, you do that through intentional social media strategy, that you're putting out content that addresses their concerns, that addresses their problems on a consistent basis, on a regular basis. And not only that, rewarding, like championing and talking to your community, showing them how they can also achieve the results that you've been helping your other clients with. So this sort of stuff just does not serve that purpose. So anyway, I hope you found this of value. I'm super excited to see how people use those two strategies that I spoke to you about in terms of the freebie and also the high engagement strategy, high engagement post strategy. Of course, if you want to opt into my community, it is free. Facebook.com/groups/The Legacy Academy. You can also send me a note by Messenger on Facebook, or you can send me an email if you want. Queenie@elsamorgan.com. Email's not dead. Anyway, I hope you found this of value. I've been absolutely honored to be here with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.